Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a favorites video for the month of July, but kind of just a summer favorites type of video. I don't have that many beauty products, so the first thing I'm going to talk about is foundation. I have talked about this before, but a couple years ago, like not recently. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte 24 Hour. I have mine in the color Fresh Beige, which matches me perfectly right now. And I don't have that on right now. Right now, I actually have on the Maybelline Dream Cushion foundation. It says Fresh Face Foundation, but if you wear like a kind of mattifying primer like I have on today, then it works really well for oily skin, because I have super oily skin. But I really like this foundation. Basically, it stays matte pretty much all day, and it stays on really well through heat, humidity. I took this to Mexico with me, and it stays. And most foundations, because I honestly, like, if it's too hot outside, I sweat a lot, and like, I'm just a sweaty person in general because anxiety. I never hear anybody talk about like sweating due to anxiety, like literally, and like you be sweating and then you're anxious because you're sweating because you're anxious, but then you're anxious because you're sweating, and like it just becomes a whole thing. But this stays on. I still have like a decent amount of this on at the end of the day, even if I'm sweating a lot. And another complexion product is this mixture of concealers. It's the Sephora Bright Future Gel Serum in the color Pecan Pie and Tarte Shape Tape in the color Light Medium. This mixture has worked perfectly for me. I have this on today. I do have a yellow powder underneath, so that could be why my under eyes are really bright today, but this is a really great combination. It also keeps this from being, because this is a drier concealer. It's a matte concealer. It does not have a lot of moisture in it or anything. And this one has a little bit more moisture in it. So when I mix these together, it's a perfect satin finish, and I really like it. Then I have a couple cheek products, and the first thing I'm going to talk about has been one of my favorite highlighters for Rodeo Drive, and I have that on. No, I don't have that on today. I have on ColourPop Highly Wasted today, I think. I think that's what it is. I have on the ColourPop like light pinky, the light pinky one. But this is over Rodeo Drive. Here's what this looks like. It is gorgeous. It gives the glow like from far as heck away. It's become one of my favorite highlighters. I honestly use this almost on a daily basis. And then the next one I have is Vintage by Jessica Liebskin. And this is the Illuminating Face Highlighter set. And it comes with two. It comes with this rosy one, which is called Rose Quartz. And then it comes with this other one that's a little bit more of a medium golden tone, and it's called Chocolate Diamonds. And when I was super tan, which I'm still pretty tan for me at least, this one was gorgeous. When I was in Mexico, when I got super duper tan, this was a gorgeous highlighter, the Chocolate Diamonds. And I wore this one a lot too, the Rose Quartz. The Rose Quartz is my favorite, but I love the Chocolate Diamonds. I like them mixed together. They're just so pretty. And one of my favorite blushes for the summer is NYX Ignite, and this is a baked blush from NYX. A lot of people didn't like the baked blushes when they first came out. I've heard a lot of people talk about how they weren't pigmented and stuff. This one is really pigmented. I actually have this one on today. I don't know if you can see it because the shimmer in it kind of makes it, but it is really pigmented on my cheeks in the mirror. But this is a gorgeous color. It's like an orange blush with shimmer in it. And the last cheek product that I have is the Jordana Sculpt and Glow Creamy Contour Stick. I never thought I'd like contour stick or bronzing cream type things because I have really oily skin. So I usually don't use a lot of creams. I use more powders, but this is the perfect color. This is in the color 30, in the color 03 Deep. And here's what that looks like. And this is perfect for me when I have a super tan, or even when I'm pretty pale. I bought this in like January, so I wore it when I was pretty pale, when I was my palest too, and it worked then. And then I have one last makeup product, and this is the Cabral by Benefit. And I bought this, I bought that little kit, that little like box kit that was like arched and defined brows or whatever. And it came with the 24-hour brow setter and the and the brow like under eye highlighting thing. But my favorite product out of that is this. It's the cream gel brow with brush, and I never thought I'd like a brush that came with something, but this is a great eyebrow brush. Like, I've used this multiple times using this. It actually works very well with this. And I bought this in the color 5, which is, it says it's supposed to be warm, but this is not warm. This is a cool tone brow product. At least to me it looks cool tone. I probably missed a lot of products that I've been liking. For some reason, when I went to film this video, my mind just went blank and I did not know what I had been liking this month. And I really don't know why. But yeah, that's the makeup products. I have a couple skincare products. I have the Neutrogena oil-free eye makeup remover. Sensitive, effective, and gentle, removes even waterproof mascara. No oily residue. The no oily residue thing is a lie. I think it does leave an oily residue. But I go in with a micellar water to get my face makeup off. And I noticed that if I go over my eye with the micellar water, then the oiliness goes away. Or it says on the back of here to gently rinse with warm water. And I think that's what they mean about the no oily residues, that it won't be oily if you rinse with warm water. If you're just gonna if you're using this after you wash your face to get off residue, I wouldn't use it for that because it does leave a oily residue. But if you're using this before you wash your face, then it would work fine. And then I have Jamaican black castor oil for my eyelashes. I've been loving to put those on my brows and lashes. Though, if you're not trying to grow out your brows like a lot, I wouldn't put this on your brows a lot, because I was having to pluck my brows like 3 times a week when I was using this, because it literally, your eyebrows grow so quick. It makes like every part of your brows grow so quick. So I would use this like a couple times a week only if you're not trying to get super brow growth, because all I wanted was for this tail to grow a little bit more, and it was making everything grow, the underneath part grow, everything. And putting on this on your eyelashes, it makes them grow, and it makes them conditioned, and they don't fall out as much. It's really good. And then I have one hair product, and this is the Curls Creme Brulee Whipped Curl Cream. Curl defining and moisturizing cream formulated with certified organic sweet almond oil, shea butter, and aloe leaf juice. It says it fights frizz, restores lost sheen, and encourages hair growth. I've been using this a lot recently. As you can see, I've used about this much of it. It looks like I've used less than that because it's on the side, but I've used up about that much, about half. And I really like this. It's lightweight. It doesn't weigh my hair down, but it makes it soft and moisturized, and my curls bouncy and stuff. I really like this. I would definitely purchase this again. It has a great smell too. It smells like creme brulee. It smells like sugary and like sweet. And I have a couple non-beauty favorites and some TV shows that I've been watching. I've been loving Shadowhunters. I've been loving Santa Clarita Diet. When I first read the name of it, I thought it was gonna be some bullshit, and like I didn't look at it for a while because I was like, oh my god, it's gonna be some diet shit and it's gonna like annoy me, so I'm just not gonna watch it. But then I saw someone talk about it in their video. It was I Covet Thee, and it's actually, and then if you actually read the description, because I didn't do that, I just saw the word diet and I was like side-eyeing the whole thing. And but if you read the description, it says mom eats human flesh and all this stuff. Basically, it's about this like this super normal family, and then like super normal middle class, like average family, that and then the mom gets sick one day when she's at work and basically starts eating people, and like it's this whole thing. She basically turns into a zombie, and the only thing I hate is it ends on a cliffhanger. I'm just gonna let you guys know it does end on a cliffhanger. The first season ends on a huge cliffhanger and you really don't know what's going on. But supposedly next year, the second season is supposed to come out, so I'm super excited about that. And I've been loving Shadowhunters, which I'm pretty sure most people know what that is, because like a lot of people watch it and stuff, and I hear a lot about it. But basically it's about this group of Shadowhunters that hunt demons and stuff, but I've been obsessed with that. And I think it's on Netflix too, but I really like it. And I'm really upset because I feel like all my shows ended and like there's nothing to watch. Like everything that came out this year, I've already watched it. I watched it within like a week or two. Every new thing that came out on Netflix, and I feel like I don't know what to watch now. So if you have any suggestions of what to watch, then leave them in the comments. And I have one food favorite, and this is Werther's Original Caramel Apple Filled Hard Candies. These are so good. They're starting to put out a lot of fall-y type candies, and I'm getting really pissed because I really don't want fall to happen like that quickly. So I'm annoyed because I love summer. I'm just gonna be honest, I love summer and I really don't want it to be over. I like summer clothes more than winter clothes too. Like, I'm obsessed with summer clothes. But yeah, so those are all my favorites for this month, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to see more videos from me, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. And I just heard somebody laughing outside, so I feel like honestly that they're like this weird bitch in her room filming. But yeah.